Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your old buddy T-Dawg. I have an update on the 65 Chevelle dirt track race car. I've been working on it all day and pretty much painting most of it. I did a little bit of assembly. I'm working on some fabrication for the grill, the headlights. I'll get to that. I just started it. I got the headlights drilled out and I got to fix all that. But I'm making plates that go over the headlights, and that's how they did back in the day, a lot of them, or they just left the headlights out of it, either way. But it's however you choose to build your model, that's all. But I'm going to give you an update here. I'm going to show you what I've been working on all day long. There's the body. It's the same on both sides. I hope I got them numbers straight. I got them straight as I could anyway. Now, the reason that it is 65 and they're both blue and all that, and it's not 66 or 69, is because the red numbers are bigger. I put them side by side, and I decided we're not going to go with that. So here it is. I'm happy with it so far. Bailey's in the background. I'm going to weather it slightly. I'm not going to kill it. I had thought about denting it up and dirtying it up and everything. I am going to dirty it up a little bit, but it's going to look like it's had some hot laps on it is all. That's all I really want to show. Of course, here's the hood. I put a couple of decals on it. If I can hold it still so you can see it. Hooker headers. Good place for that decal. And I painted my hood pins. Next, I have partially assembled and got the engine painted. The block is painted. The oil pan is on there, and I've blackwashed it to look more realistic. And then, of course, there's your 3 or 4 speed transmission, whatever it had. Now, I got these wheels and tires from Model Car Mountain. They're made by Plastic Performance Products. I tried to weather them up evenly. I didn't get it quite perfect, but there they are. They're the wide 5s by 11, if I remember right. But I got all 4 of them done. And then what I have painted. I painted the brake drums. Not using these wheels, nor these either. This is part of the rear end. So I painted that. I forget what color that is that I painted. Weathered steel, I think it is what the color is. Painted the tarp black. And then next, I think I just did this just a few minutes ago. I painted the chassis. The floor pan, I painted body color. I'm painting the whole interior body color except for the roll cage, which I'll show you here in a few minutes. And then painted the chassis in the lamp black acrylic paint. I love that paint because it really it does a good job. Grandson's in the background laughing. Okay. Here we've got the roll cage. I've got it all painted up. I just finished up with the gauges, getting them black washed and getting them a whole lot better detail than what they had. But as you can see, the roll cage, all except for the padding, is all red. Padding is black. That's what I chose to do. That's what I'm doing. Here's your radiator hose. And this is part of the suspension. This is where the axles go. This may have to be drilled out up a little bit higher. I don't want my car setting as high as I've seen some setting. That's just my preference. I'm not putting you down. If you built this and your car sticks up, I'm not putting you down at all. That's you. That's your model. But for me, I want to bring the rear end of the body down for sure. and then we'll go from there. For one thing, these are a lot smaller than the big tires, but the big tires are ridiculously large. So we're going to do these. Boy, he's having fun. All right. I haven't decided 100% if I'm going to use this bar on the bumper, a push bar or whatever, or not. I haven't really made up my mind on that. It's just still kind of up in the air. There's the battery. It's painted. The fan belt. The front of the alternator. I'll get it out in a minute. And these are your front bars for the roll cage. They go through the firewall and into the engine compartment. All right, not a lot done here. I blackwashed the valve covers. Valve covers ain't gonna be shiny. And then there's the air breather. And then there's the alternator. It was real shiny chrome too, so I dulled it down with the old panel accent color. I painted the intake. It was chrome. We ain't gonna have no chrome intake on an old dirt track car, so I fixed that too. I painted the T handle for the shifter. I painted it a metal color of some sort. Painted the carburetor. After I painted the intake, I went ahead and hit it with the black wash. That really defines it, I think. I like that stuff. And of course, then I painted the fan black. No chrome fan. Like I said, y'all, you build however you want to. It's your model. I'm doing mine the way I want to, and I hope y'all like it. And if you don't, I'm sorry. Another part of the roll cage. Okay, red bars, and then you got your foam padding right there. We'll put that in the box. And I've got the rear bars for the roll cage that go to the rear of the chassis. I got them painted red. I got the headers painted. They don't look like they're brand new. They look like they've been running a time or two, and that's what I wanted. These are the springs that come from the rear end. Better put that in there too. There's the leaf springs. Got them painted. This is the exhaust dumps that come out right in front of the rear wheel, if I remember correctly. But there's those, so you can see that. And then here's the firewall. Lamp black. Here's the radiator support, painted body color. And then the radiator is painted black. And then, of course, the seat. I need to do the harness. I'll get that next time. But it's been a very productive day. I've gotten a lot done, but I've run out of time, basically, is what I've done. I got up a little late. Wasn't feeling the best. Now, I'm going to show y'all this. This is a work in progress. I've got it in the vise because I've still got work to do on it. Drilled the headlights out. Over here, the Dremel got a little carried away right there, but I'm covering all this over to like here. On the inside, it will have a piece of styrene, and it will be painted silver to simulate what they would do to cover up their headlights back in the day. Some of them left them out, and some of them put a panel over it for, I don't know, aerodynamics maybe. It's a good possibility. Here we have the steering wheel. Let's see if I can get it. It's all painted up. It's ready to go. But that's what I've got accomplished today. Pretty good day, I would say. Now, next time that I'm able to work on it, hopefully tomorrow, I'll get the safety harness painted. I'll probably, I don't know, I'll be using a marker of some sort for it, I'm sure. May do it yellow, I don't know. It won't be black, we know that. Maybe red, I don't know, we'll see. I had some suggestions from y'all and I appreciate your suggestions. I hate that I was not able to carry it out, but like I said, those 9s are just a little bit bigger than the blue 6s. So all the red numbers are bigger than the blue, and the white numbers are also bigger than the blue. The blue are smallest numbers there. I learned that. So number 65, it's almost ready for the round track. I'm having fun with it, and that's all that matters, y'all. If you're watching this and you're liking what you're seeing, and you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. What do you think of this video? What do you think of this car? What do you think of this channel? This thing with building and making videos in bed is not a permanent thing. Once my knee is healed up, hopefully, then we can get back in there. While we're here, we don't know when we're moving. We've got some things we got to do, but we will be moving. But I appreciate every one of you, everything any one of you does for us, including prayers. But I've been working at this all day long, and it's time for me to shut this thing down and eat a bite and edit this video so I can get it out to you fine folks. So that's going to do it for me today. We'll catch you next time on T-Dawg's Model Cars.